What's up, guys? Navajero here. Wanted to give my thoughts on my brand new acquisition. Got this about maybe 3 weeks ago. It is the Kizer mini roach, and first things first, I'm not going to be giving exact dimensions and all that. I'll go ahead and leave in the description dimensions, all that good stuff. I just don't want to waste time giving you all those details that you can, just get anywhere else. This thing's action is probably the best in my whole collection. It's super smooth on its bearings. The whole cutout right here is just great, perfectly placed to just reverse flick, which is pretty much the best way to deploy this knife, in my opinion. You got yourself a flat grind here. This thing is razor thin. I mean, if you guys can just tell on that tip right there, how thin it comes down. It's ridiculously slicey. The stonewash on here is beautiful, really slick, so it just glides through material. Cardboard stands absolutely no chance against this thing. Ergonomically, this thing fits like a glove. It has all the cutouts you would ever need, including the finger choil. Huge benefit. I'm a big fan of the finger choil. This actually came with a flipper tab, which is removable, and I left it on maybe the first day, but ultimately decided I wanted to remove that flipper tab. But even with the flipper tab, the action was amazing, tuned perfectly for flipper tab. But I don't like the flipper tab, how it sticks out. So ultimately I removed that. It's a T6 little screw right there that you remove in order to get that flipper tab to be deleted. But man, this thing is just amazing to hold, amazing to cut with. Even if you have it with without the finger choil held in, it has that little cutout for your pinky right here. I mean, this thing fits great. The jimping on this thing is nice and tight, as you can tell. Really detailed jimping. I love it. Really just gives you that extra sense of security. This thing is just super slicey. I've been using it now and again to take to work. And this thing's just gliding through cardboard, through plastic. I mean, it's definitely super slicey. One of the sliciest in my collection, at least. Let me give you guys some size references real quick. I got right here in hand a rat. Got the rat and the roach. So as you can tell, this is kind of similar in size. I mean, this thing's definitely wider, so it feels much more hefty and solid in the hand. But it is fairly comparable. I'd say the roach is just a bit bigger, just a little bit bigger. Another one, let's see what I have here in hand to compare it with. Maybe the cubiculus, another one of my favorites. And yeah, this one's a bit smaller, so they call it a mini roach, but it's definitely not a small knife. It's more of a medium-sized knife. So you kind of get a good reference right there. Let's do one more. Let's do the pirate. Let's do all thumb hole for whole deployment right here. So again, pyrite, very similar in size, as you can tell right there. But yeah, it's just a bit wider on the blade right here, and that spear point kind of, that shape that this thing has is just great to get into material. Really gets into the cut. It doesn't, fall out soon. This thing's just a great shape for all around just your basic cutting needs, which I'm using it for work, and man, this thing is awesome. Again, the action on this thing, let me get these out the way. The action on this thing, on the bearings, feels so smooth. It just pretty much, I mean, as long as you press down on that, you just got to watch out because it drops down, you know, because of that choil right there. You're not really at risk to, you know, cut your finger, but man, that thing drops down fast. Just watch. Boom, right there. And then the acoustics on this thing, I mean, I'm not sure if you're able to pick up, but the little tings and, you know, everything you look for on a nice smooth knife deployment. Love that. Got your pocket clip right here. You see I'm already marking it up. I'm always just, you know, banging my pockets on things, so this thing's getting dinged up, but it works great. I did have to tighten it after maybe the first like week and a half. It seemed to be getting a little loose. So again, that's just due to use. You know, some people use their knives a little bit less. So, you know, me, I am constantly taking it in and out of the pocket. I am bumping it on things, as you can tell. So just, you know, keep that in mind. I did have to retighten this, but it's good. It's a decent clip. You got inset screws there, and it's milled in right there, so you can just, you know, drop it in. There's nothing obstructing right there. Bring it in and out of the pocket. But yeah, man, this thing is freaking awesome. I'm really happy with this purchase. I got it during the Kizer sale that they had. So I got this thing for, I mean, I think it was like 37, 38 bucks with taxes. I mean, something like that, which is ridiculous for how amazing this knife is. If I forgot to mention, I'm so freaking hyped on this thing. 154 cm. This is my first 154 cm blade, and I have to say it's a great steel. Just from the little bit of use that I've gotten. I mean, obviously I haven't sharpened it or anything, but this thing has been definitely going through all the material and still cutting paper like nothing. You got your designer right there, Degnan. Matt, you crazy man. This thing looks crazy, but you definitely made something that works. You just have to really have this in hand to appreciate how just great and ergonomic this design is. I mean, everything I think was well thought out. I mean, even the jimping right here, which goes all the way back inside. I mean, there's really no need for that, but it's just those little details that I think are just great, you know, because you don't even get to touch that jimping, but it's just those little details. This is a great design. I'll be maybe checking out some more of his designs to see if there's anything else I like, but man, all around, this was my first Kizer, first 154 cm, and I'm really impressed. Really liking this thing, so definitely gets a thumbs up for me. Moving on, I'm going to be having hopefully a giveaway soon. I'm reaching my 250 subscribers goal. I'm at around 220, 221. So I should be there quite soon. And I'll be dropping a video once I get a little bit closer to the goal. And yeah, I'm going to be giving away a couple things. So yeah, keep the notifications on for that. If you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys are carrying. I always like to hear from you guys. Any feedback, what you guys think about this knife, or if there's any other knives that you would like me to talk about that are in my collection. I'm slowly, you know, building my collection of mostly budget knives. That's kind of where I dwell, you know, is in the more budgety knives. And I have a couple new acquisitions that are coming quite soon, so look out for that. But yeah, guys, go ahead and just leave me a comment, and don't forget to just like and subscribe. All right, catch you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.